So yeah, there was an interesting story with Dovercourt.
We ended up getting a knock on our door from another realtor that we had never met. And she left a card suggesting that she had a potential buyer for our home, which I thought was kind of odd because, I mean,
they hadn't seen the
nobody
interior.
had seen the inside.
Yeah.
So I got in touch with her and I was like, well, we're not really interested in selling, but if you are interested in bringing a buyer, we'd want this to be as painless as possible. And
for the right amount.
If we're not interested in selling, so we'd want this amount. And Jen calls me from Honduras and she goes, what are you doing? She's like, why would you let anybody sell this house? They have no idea what it's about. This lady's offering $1,150,000. No, we're gonna sell it for $1,215,000. So I'm like, okay, but Julianne and me don't want to have lots of people coming through the house multiple times. It felt like a reality TV series where, it's $1 million listing. It's this cliche episode. The guy's like, yeah, I got this property, and he's sitting there with the other realtor, and they're trying to broker a deal right there and then, and one leaves to go to the bathroom, make a phone call. It felt very much like that. Jen and Leo felt the only way to sort of really deliver the idea of this home and what it could be like was to host this party. I think there were maybe around 35 people in the house, which was kind of cool. The space was really lively, and this realtor happened to stop by. Didn't stay for the personal tour, so I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. But anyway, surprised to see him come back again with his client. And then, funny enough, I guess the client fell in love with the space.
Within minutes.
Within minutes. Yeah. And I think he had a joke. He told Jen, he's like, when are you gonna get all these people out of my house? And Jen was like, well, it's not your house because you haven't made an offer yet. So I think he was prepared to make an offer then, and quickly it was like, I was called to the living room and 35 or 30 odd people in the house, and then it just felt like it was, the potential buyer, myself, Jen and Leo, and his agent just sitting in the room.
Leo had said, this guy's putting an offer before it even hits the market right now. He goes, yeah, make him go in at full.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't even live.
That's right.
Yeah. So Leo had suggested that we do that, and we did do that. And
the buyer's realtor came back and he's like, all right, can we shake on this deal and we'll have the paperwork drawn up? And we shook on it, and then we were just sitting there in disbelief being like,
it's done?
Did this actually happen? Like, it went from we weren't ever envisioning selling the house to we sold the house and we got more.
We didn't do much work, but Jen and Leo made sure that it was easy.
If somebody is interested in working with the best, that there are a team that you'd want to look for.
They will make your home look so appealing, or just find you that right buyer.
Yeah.
And they know how to do that.